said there's something missing in my soul. Alabama says if you're gonna play country music, gotta have you fiddle with the band. But when I play my country ranchero, I gotta have a dude with a button accordion. 'Cause I'm a redneck Mexicano. Play my kind of music like I can. Yes, I'm a redneck Mexicano. Play my country music all over this land. And good morning, everybody. Good to see you. How'd I do, honey? Did I do it okay?
You did okay. Yeah.
Okay.
We have workaround. We work around the problems, right?
Yep. We get a problem, we just nail it. Michelle, good morning from Florida. And Polita, hello, Manita. Good to see you. Who do we got over here? We got, I know we have the two Joes. We have Jose Vasquez. Good morning, Jose. Good to see you. And Joe Hernandez, good morning. Wild Clover is I don't remember who that is, but I know we talked about it last week. Anyway, good morning. Give us your real name so I can work with you, okay? Carol Amario, good morning. Richard Dearden, that's my buddy. Richard, I sent the message to my other friend Richard, okay? But I wanted to tell you, Monday evening at 4:38, because I wrote it in my book. At 4:38, I saw a meteor go by like that. And I went, what the heck? And it was still light out. And I told Faye, I said, I just saw a meteor go by. So I wrote it down in the book. And then the next day on the news, they show a meteor going by. Weird. This is getting too weird for me, everybody. Okay. Jamie Cowell, good morning. German buggy. I know who that's. Sean. That's what it is. There's my dear friend Linda Purcell. Linda, you'll see me tomorrow at the place where I go. Remember where we used to go on Sundays? I'll be there. Wildflower says, I love the music. Who is it? It's me. I wrote that song. Okay. Margot, we missed you last week, dear. We hope you and Doyle are doing good. Good to see you on. Who's the band? Me. That's the truth, too, because I had to do this, play this instrument, play that instrument, go back and do this, boom, 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 everything. Except for the fiddle part. I didn't do that. Kathy Little, good morning. Let's see. At 51. Now, that's got to be John Davis.
I think so.
Yep, it looks like him.
Yeah.
Sandra Alvarez, good morning. Good morning. Over here we have Asia Donatel. Mary Erickson, how are you, dear? It's been a while. Good to see everybody here today. Our topic of the day is stay hopeful, okay? We got to really hang in there because a lot of stuff is going on right now. Yep, if you remember, I always say that, Richard. Keep looking, don't look down. I said, look up at the sky, because it's always there. Something's coming out. Christopher James, good morning, buddy. Honey, you got anything you want to say?
I just want to say good morning to everybody. Thanks for joining us mostly on YouTube. As you know, we're not doing on Latino Psychic Vision's Facebook page anymore. There's just too many scammers who'd like to, you know the story. So if you please share the show from the YouTube channel so that people get the link to the show. Much appreciated. Absolutely.
John, either way, we know it's you, so don't worry, okay? Anna Deaver, good morning. Anna, where are you texting from, please? It always helps me when I say let's go to work and I open up my third eye, then it helps me if I go just right away. Oh, okay, Asia, gotcha. But you got married. Why'd you do that? No, I hope it works out for you, honey. Bobby Joe Sholin, good morning. Sholin, good morning. Okay, Anna says she's from Maplewood.
Okay.
I used to live out there years ago. Let's see, what else are we doing here? A lot of stuff is going on, as you folks know, okay? And I don't know, it's beyond our control, put it that way, okay? Let me put some background music or something in there, okay? Hang on a second here.
You want me to do that?
Can you?
Sure.
Órale.
Oh, okay, I'll do that.
No, not that one. That would have worked. I'm having fun, everybody.
Kind of like watching cartoons back in the 60s, the sound effects, with Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner.
Okay.
Something.
Enough of that.
Enough of that.
Good morning, Alma Borrego from Florida. Good to see you on. Where's your better half at? Well, Carol, the whole thing is like if you guys ever watched the movie called Born in East LA, okay, with Cheech Marin in it. There's a guy in there that plays an accordion and he's got a patch on his eye. That was the very first guy I played for in Texas. His name was Steve Jordan. And he's the one that told me. He said, learn all the instruments because you know what you want to record. You know how your song goes. So you play it, all the parts. He said, learn all the parts and you play it. He said, and then when it comes to whomever you're going to give a cassette to, at the time it was cassettes, he said, turn their part up a little bit more so than everybody else so they can learn it. And that's what I've been doing. So a lot of this stuff that you hear on my CD, that's me, Pamela Olson, good morning, good morning. Oh, Bobby Joe's in River Falls. My granddaughter lives out there. Her name is, what is it? It's my granddaughter. Kylie Michelle Bolt. That's my granddaughter. And Asia moved to Schaefer, Minnesota. Isn't that further up? Where it's cold? Right now everything's cold.
Yeah. Can't escape it. It's December in the upper Midwest. Yes.
Thief River Falls. Okay. Oh, Thief River Falls. That's up north.
Yeah.
Okay. That's up by the kids, right?
Yeah. Oh, there's Maria. She says she's awake. Da, da, da.
Hi, honey. Good
Good
morning.
morning.
Yeah, Faye's. Well, I call her my two. So our nieces are up there. Patty, Joe, and Connie, and I call her Consuelo. They're up there in. It's Deep River, right, honey?
Deep River. Yep.
Yep, that's where they're at. Anyway, we got Maria out of bed. So, Maria, you want to say anything to everybody other than hi and you're awake? There you go. Now there's a real Minnesota word, honey.
What is
Bobby
that?
Joe says, and yes, it's been a tad cold.
Yeah, a tad cold here. Yeah. I'm sure it has.
Maria said, no, not until I have my coffee. Some coffee.
Okay.
Here, you can have mine. You know, Cheech got his name from Chicharron. Yeah. His real name is Richard Marin. And then when I went up to him, I went, hey, vato. He goes, I don't do that anymore. And I went, oh, excuse me.
Yeah. No, he's no fun anymore.
No, now, and then he got back with Tommy again and started doing it all over again. Oh, look at Sean, honey, Sean German. You betcha.
Yeah.
You forgot to say by golly.
You
Good
don't
morning,
have to say-
Gloria.
You don't have to say that.
Yeah, you always say, you betcha by golly.
You do.
So maybe next week we'll open up and we'll say, welcome to the Sven and Oli Show.
Yeah.
Anyway, we say good morning to everybody the first half hour. So, you know, I get the vibes in that.
It
And
helps
there's
us
so many-
relax.
What, honey?
It helps us all relax
Yeah.
when we have a little conversation, and
Can you turn the music down a hair?
you bet. You betcha.
By golly.
By golly. Is that a hair?
Otherwise, I'll throw my CD on.
Don't do that.
There you go. See, Sean said it. I never had by golly, but maybe I should be in my line of my roots. Yes. Now, if I were to say what my roots are, the good stuff,
Oh, the
be
good
taken
stuff.
off the air.
Oh, the good stuff. Oh, yeah, that good stuff.
Okay, who do we have over here? Egna. Good morning, cuz. Good to see you on. Really? You tell the Prima Gracie that, man, I miss all the family. It was Rogelio's birthday. I think it's today or yesterday. Rogelio Reyes. Stop. Edna, do me a favor. When I talked to Jetty, Auntie Jetty, she told me, I know that we are Lipan Apache, okay? Lipan Apache. But Jenny also said that we're Comanche too. So I need to know for sure because I know I'm listed as Lipan Apache. But let me know if we're Comanche too. Ask Gracie to ask Jenny or something. Okay. Hopefully,
Yeah,
I'll be saying that the Bear beat the Green Bay. Buddy, I'm a Viking fan. Always have been. You don't change when you're in, even though they're doing lousy.
Christopher James says he's been in the hospital for 2 weeks. He is very thankful to be home and doing better. Well, good to hear, Christopher.
Yes, very good to hear, buddy.
And I'm glad you joined us today. Thank you for joining
If
us.
we would have known that, we would have been praying. You know that.
Yeah, we can still pray for you, and you're recovering, I'm sure.
Oh, the manager's here, honey. She's over here.
What?
The manager.
Oh, the manager.
Yep. She's
Tell everyone who the
supervising.
manager is.
That's Kitty.
Yeah.
She's supervising,
She
going around.
supervises everything we do.
Yep.
Mhm. She keeps an eye on us, make sure we're doing the right thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, let me say that we got, well, not a lot of people, but we got people. Now, if you're new, what I do is I open up my third eye and then we go in, okay? And I say, let's go to work. Once I do that, if I give you something in the beginning, stay until the end because something else can come out. You don't know. I don't know. So don't just get your name mentioned and boom, you pop off. No, don't do that. Stay with it. It's like riding a horse. You ride a horse or a buck for 8 seconds. Well, this one you got to stay till the end. So a lot of things are going on in the political world, which we don't really care about until stuff is done.
But we do care about because it does affect us. We have to be aware. We feel we have to be aware. We do.
Yeah, when you go to the grocery store and you put your stuff on the counter and they say, okay, that'll be something. And you go, ah?
Yeah.
Are you crazy?
And by the way, I went shopping at Walmart and it really didn't help me for the cost of the Thanksgiving dinner.
You know, everybody out there, hear me and hear me good. We have to give respect to Walmart. All the Mexican people do. This is aside, all the Latinos. We have to give it the name of Wally Martinez.
No.
So Walmart, Wally Martinez. That's what they were saying in Texas.
Okay.
It's just a joke. I say it's a joke, son.
Okay.
Oh, Lord. It's one of those days, folks. So many things are going on that, you know.
That can get us down.
No. We got to stay hopeful. We got to stay positive. And a lot of stuff is going to happen. You go, oh, man, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Remember this. And I don't mean to shove this down everybody's throats. But don't give up on God, okay? Allah, the universe, whatever you call it. Just don't give up. Hang in there with it. Everything will be fine. You'll see. Anyway. Does anybody, honey, do they wear wraparound skirts anymore?
Yeah.
Somebody's having a problem with the wraparound skirt. Why they're showing me this, I don't know. But there's something regarding a wraparound skirt. I don't know if somebody bought one, it didn't fit, whatever, you know, but I get this wraparound skirt and they keep showing it to me. So if this pertains to anybody, please say something, okay? Whether it be a wraparound skirt, whether it be a towel wrapped around you a certain way, or I don't know, I'm getting this wraparound thing. Why would I be getting that?
I don't know.
Spirit shows me a lot of stuff and plays a lot of tricks at me. So
I've been looking at swimming suit wrap like that, but I don't think that.
No, this is full body, like a full body wraparound.
Okay.
There, that'll work right there. Okay. Now, in regards to the stuff that, oh boy, here's Michelle, honey. Did you read that?
No.
Can you read it? Or you want me to?
You can.
Michelle says, I have a wraparound robe, and I just got out of the tub, and an Amazon guy came, and it came loose.
Oh.
Oops.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Just tell the guy, take a good look because it's your last one. Oh boy. That's probably why I got it.
That's funny.
Yes, it's weird.
So spirit has a sense of humor, I guess.
Oh yeah, yep. That's for sure they do. I just got what she said, and no, let's see. Bobby Joe says, oh, that's super funny, but I'm sorry that happened to you. Well, that'll learn you to tie it in a knot, by golly. But why did they show me that?
Just to say hello? I don't know.
Mauricio Franklin, good morning. That's crazy. It's like, I don't like to question the spirits at all. Maybe that's, like you said, maybe that's their humor, the way they come in or whatever. But that sure was odd. So, Herbie Lopez, good morning, buddy. Are you working the game tomorrow, Herbie? And I still say they should have not gotten rid of Sam Darnold. Because JJ, he's a young kid and all that, but he's already hurt. So what good is he going to do? The other guy, we don't even want to talk about him. Kathy Little, good morning. Yes, it is Silly Saturday. That's probably why, Kathy. That's probably why they showed me that wraparound thing, and but Michelle's robe came loose, the wraparound robe, and it's humor there, and this is Silly Saturday, and oh boy, this is nuts. Is this the way we're going to start out today?
Well, we all can use a little bit of humor in these days.
Oh, another thing that I saw last night, folks. Faye and I were watching TV, and I just looked at her and I said, I saw lava. I saw lava just like oozing out and coming on the streets and everything. So I don't know where this is, but I hope and pray that it's somewhere way out there. They haven't plowed the streets yet? Wow. Carmen Cortez, good morning. Where's Danny at? And it's not Mr. Rogers. This isn't my neighborhood.
Well, no, it is your neighborhood.
Just Roger, honey. Because you say Mr., you make me feel old, even though I am. But good morning, everybody. Have your coffee, your tea, whatever. Shalom, l'chaim, cheers, everything. Salud. Lucky Lee 98. Now, who's that? And if you're new, please let me know because it helps me know where you're at. You know, if you tell me where you're at, then I can zoom in on you right away.
Lucky Leo.
Huh?
It's Lucky Leo, it says.
Yes, I got Lee. Oh, it is Leo, huh?
Yep.
Gotta get new glasses, I guess. But it helps me if I know who you are, because that's why I always say put in your name.
Oh, it's Lapita.
Oh, okay. See, why did you use Leo? Why wouldn't you put Loop? Lucky Loop. But you know why you do what you do. That's my buddy Sandra Dole. Good morning. Good morning. I didn't see your name. I'm going to say it this way, the way I'm just picking it up. Either you've already done it or it's going to happen. Somebody is really going to cut their hand in the palm. I get like a deep cut, so please be extremely careful. Good morning, Nancy Moreno. Okay, now the thing's starting to act up real fast. Slow down. Yeah, Maria says it looks like loam. Oh, well. Oh, Cruz Reeves is your brother. Okay. Where's Cruzito? Is he still in Texas? He always comes on, but he always comes on at the end. Tell him to get up. Time to get up and have a cafe with a little concha. Okay. Wildflower comes on. Wild Clover comes on. She says, I'm from Milltown, Wisconsin. I moved to Illinois. I got married and I'm pregnant now. No.
That's not very nice.
I just tease it. Well, we wish her all the luck in the world. And, you know, you never know what's going to happen, right? That's a real, I don't know. Where's it at? I'm looking for my sound. That's what that is. All right, do I announce what they just posted to me?
Okay.
It's political. What I just got here on the deal, Mark Kelly, Senator Mark Kelly says that Pete Hegseth will take a hike on court-martial. They're going to court-martial him. Jody Windy, good morning. Good to see you. Let's see. What? Okay, everybody. I just got. This is crazy. Why am I getting stuff at
These news things are like happening all the time now. It is.
Yeah, just so you guys know, it's like constant. You know, and I gotta live with this.
It's so often that you kind of forget other important things that happened like a week ago.
Right.
You almost have to write it down.
I do have to write it down.
You do write it down. Mm-hmm.
So.
But through all this, we stay hopeful.
I just got a train crash because I seen the boxcar, the top of the boxcar collide in with another one. I don't know where this is, but I got it. Okay. Bill Hernandez, good morning. I got to open up my third eye now. We got to go to work.
Okay.
Can you drop the music a hair, honey?
Yep.
There's somebody I'm picking up that's either I see crutches, number one, but I also see like a leg, not a band. Remember that thing we talked about, honey? Where you put it on and you got the Velcro and you tighten it. What am I looking for? The word I want.
What do you think it is?
It's some kind of brace, but it's black with Velcro, and then they're using crutches. I don't know if there's somebody out there that is on crutches that has this brace, a black brace. Thank you, honey. I get a brace with, you got the brace over your jeans or whatever you're wearing, and the brace is there, and I see the crutches. The crutches to me are not made out of wood. They're like gray metal. I need to speak with this person, whoever it is.
Jamie?
No, Jamie, it's not a boot. It's a brace all the way up the leg. I'm seeing it go past the knee and going up to the leg, like the thigh part, okay? I don't know who this is. It's not a boot, Bobby Joe. And I thank you guys for responding right away. Christopher, too. A stabilizer, yeah, it'll stabilize. It's got to keep the leg straight, okay? But I also see these crutches. They're gray crutches. Hey, Cousin Johnny. Good to see you, buddy. Up here on top, usually it's like white sponge, but this is kind of yellowish sponge, okay? Where you would rest your armpits. A splint? No, it's not a splint. This is a brace with Velcro. And it keeps the knee and the leg straight, whoever this is. If it's nobody, we'll go on, okay? But the reason I called that out, that's what they showed me, and I need to speak to that person. No, don't bring it up from the past. Nothing. I'm talking about right now, the present. If you wore one in the past, that's fine. But I'm talking about now. I'm also picking up right now, somebody has very bad pain in the neck, the back of the neck, on one side. And I'm going to the left side. Whoever this is, it's like they got to keep their neck kind of cocked at an angle like this, because it hurts to go this way. If there be somebody, please mention it, because I got to speak with you. I'm getting a pinched nerve. Okay? No, it's not a soft one, Christopher. It's one that you would tighten up with Velcro. It has to stay stiff. Okay? Like I said, right now I get somebody who has to have their head cocked to the side a little because the pain is immense on the left side. You can't straighten up your head. Like, I'm getting this immense pain, so I had to walk like this, and talk to everybody like this. It's almost like if you ever saw Frankenstein, Igor, he always had his head like that. And that's the feeling I get because the pain is so bad. And it starts in between the small of the shoulder going up to the neck. Can you read Bobby Joe's at all, honey?
Yeah. Bobby Joe Shalene says, my brother had a work accident and had to have his toes amputated off his foot, but right now he has a wound vac
The
on.
knee, he's on the knee scooter. No, that is not going to work. It's crutches, I see. Cousin Robert says, and good morning, by the way, and Lydia, he's been having neck problems. If you cannot straighten out your head, that's the person I want to talk to. It's like you gotta keep your head to one side all the time, because it hurts to even like you try to look that way to the left, and you can't. You gotta move your whole body. Tina Soto, good morning. It's been a while. Good to see you on again.
Morning.
What does up mean? You mean about looking up? No, it's like you got to turn to the side to look anyway. Your eyes have to do most of the work, okay? Because I'm getting this immense pain. If this should happen to anyone, like if it's not happening now, if it should happen to anyone, they're showing me ice right away, like an ice pack. But I would need for you to get to a doctor so they can give you a shot that'll calm that muscle. Okay? Marilyn Saya, good morning. Tina, if that's your birthday, you and Maria are the same. My daughter. Okay. See, this is what I mean, folks. When I get something, it's now. And I get excited because
it keeps on coming in.
Yeah, they will not let me rest until, let me get the message out. Get the message out. All right. Rachel Salinas, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Rachel, it's not till June. Anyway, let's try to go on, okay? And I'm sorry, folks, but I get these spurts when things come out like that, and I have to react. Christine Native Love, good morning. Good morning. Good to see you on. Yes, happy Saturday to you too. Let's see. I'm going to be looking at names now, folks, okay? Just so you know. Yoli Carr, good morning. Is that Carrillo or what is that? She says, good morning to you, Roger, and your wife. La Wifa. Christopher James, they're telling me to tell you to be careful of your lower back. Make sure that you have a pillow under your back in your waistline, okay? And they're telling me to tell you, Christopher, be strong. And they're saying you're going to overcome all of this. By golly, there's that Lori Jansen, by golly. Laura, I told you I'm very much afraid of you over there in your state. Under your state is that volcano, and I'm edgy, especially when Mount Rainier's starting to start up again. It's getting spooky. Lori, did you burn your finger? I'm getting like, ow! Either you burnt it or you cut it, but I get more of a burn than anything. You know how they say it hurts when I do that? Don't do that. There's our buddy Todd, honey. Good to see you, my friend.
Good morning, Todd. Glad you joined us. So Lori says, no, I fell and scraped my knees and nose.
Ouch. No, dear.
Oy.
Remember I said your hand.
Mhm.
And folks, let me tell you something. When I get something, I don't like want to put this on you. Like, oh, if it wasn't for you saying that, no, it's got nothing to do with me. I just deliver the message. If I see it coming, the spirits show me it's coming, it's going to happen. Okay? They never, ever lie to me. So please understand that. I'm just trying to give you what they call like preventive medicine, you know? It's rather cold and it's dry out. That's why my skin is itchy. What I'm picking up is somebody wears a scarf around their neck. It's orange and it's brown, like squares. If you looked at it and laid it out, it's squares. Orange, brown, orange, brown, orange, brown. When you put it around your neck, be careful because I see it's snagging on something where it can choke you. Okay?
No, Christopher says, thank you for the much for the information. You're 100% right. I will continue to keep a pillow on my lower back. Okay.
Good, buddy. The spirits tell me to tell you that, you got to listen to them. And the last thing you want to do, folks, is like throw the spirits to the dogs. That's not what this show is about. I am your messenger. If the spirits give me something for you, trust me, it's real. If they give me something medical for you, I'm not a doctor, but I would suggest that you go to your doctor as soon as possible, depending on how bad it is. Because I've helped a lot of people, heart attacks, whatever. I even told a lady and her husband, I said, please be careful. I said, I see you in a red car. And I said, and you're going to get hit from behind. So please be careful. So the next week I saw the lady, 2 weeks. She came up to me, she goes, Mr. Garza, she goes, you were so right. She said, but it was a red truck. We got hit from behind. I said, oh, honey, I'm sorry. Are you all right? Yes. My neck is sore and everything. She said, but we lived through it. I said, thank the Lord. So when I get something, I get it.
There's a couple things to catch you up. Todd says, Roger, a while ago you brought up the ringing in my ears and you talked about the crystals in my ears. Yes, definitely. I definitely have a ring in the ears. It's gotten worse. And he says also, I've tried the self maneuver. Sometimes it helps more than others, but I definitely need to get to a doctor.
By all means, yes. Because if you don't take care of that, it's going to get worse and worse and worse and worse, where all you hear is ringing. Okay? Thank you, buddy. He said my gift's 100% real. Well, I didn't ask for it, but the Lord gave it to me. And since He let me live again when He died and I came back, I help everybody I can. There's my dear friend Santos. I know Carol's with you too. Good to see you, carnal. Santos, I've known Santos since he was, God, in your teens, no? Something like that. And then him and Carol got married, and Carol lived across the street from us. And it's good to see you guys. It really is. Arnold Aguirre, let's see. Good morning, Roger and Faye. I pray that you and your family are doing well and having a blessed day. Thank you so much, Nayo. Yes, we are. We're hanging in there. Somebody, I'm getting an older lady that's coming through, and somebody is wearing her gold bracelet, her gold watch, because she comes in pointing to the gold, like the wrist. It's either a gold bracelet or it's a gold watch, a skinny watch. If somebody is wearing like mom's bracelet, mom's watch, grandma's bracelet, grandma's watch, something like that. Thank you, Bobby Joe. She said you've been spot on with everything you told me in the past, and you're the real deal, sir. Thank you, honey. But you call me sir, it makes me feel old. Well, 75, I guess I can say that, no? Okay. Good morning, Randy Secord. There's our buddy, honey.
Hi, Randy. Good to see you.
That's part of it, Christopher, but he has to go into the internal ear, you know? Because, yes, you do get vertigo from that. I've worked at, in fact, this is my third concussion that I've had, so I know what it's about.
I think it's a continuous, I was going to say concussion. I just think it's...
Well, that's why they need to go into the inner ear.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Sandra, thank you. Sandra says you're not 75, reverse it to 57. Okay, that'll work.
Oh, boy. Okay.
But here in this show, we've been transparent since we started. We don't hide anything. So a lot of people paint their hair, their eyebrows, the whole 9 yards, mustache, you know, and then they say, oh, no, I'm only 30-something. Shut up. You know? But everybody says your face, you know, you don't have a wrinkled face. I go, oh, really? But here's the thing, folks. I did all my partying and everything till I got into my 40s, and then I stopped. And then when I got married to Faye, because I was hitting beer like crazy, and when I met Faye and I was drinking a beer like this, and she goes, how long are you going to do that? No, I guess.
I think I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done. It kind of did happen like that. Yeah.
Paul Heitzinger. I know that name from somewhere. Where the hell do I know that name? From the West Side, I know that. Somebody I went to school with or something, but I remember the name Heitzinger. My nickname on the West Side was Fatty. Good morning, Cousin Daddy. Todd, thank you, Todd. That's sweet. Put it up, honey.
Okay.
That's really, man, I thank you for that.
We are all lucky to have found you. Well, we are lucky to have found you. We're lucky that you found us. How's that?
Yeah.
Get it back to you.
And Faye's lucky too. That's it. Yeah. No, not the Hottinger. Is it Hottinger? No, it's Heitzinger. I know that name from somewhere. It's not the Hottingers, because I know all the Hottingers, but it's Heitzinger. I know I hung out with somebody with that last name. Yeah, you're right. Well, Clover, age is just a number. It's how you feel. Well, like this morning, I felt 100 and no.
I felt my head, my nose.
Thank you, Sandra. That's sweet too. Put that up, honey.
Okay.
It's nice, to get compliments like that. I'm glad that I have some effect on you guys. A lot of times I keep saying to Faye, why am I doing the show? Like they don't really care. And then you guys come out with these compliments. It's great. It really is. Lenora Moreno. Finally, girl, you're back on again. Marlene Lake. Good to see you.
And Dawn Morrison.
Dawn Moses. Was that it? Moses? Anyway, good morning. Good to see you on. Luz Maria. Luz, we got to talk afterwards because I want to get a hold of you-know-who, okay? And I don't want to call direct because her husband gets mad and all that stuff. So, but I do want to talk to you later. Let's see. Well, yeah, where is your cousin Lynette, by the way? Because, Carol, I hope that I did help her with what I gave her about her mother. Okay, Dawn says, yes, I'm right. Moses. Marlene, it was you that sent the cups, wasn't it, honey? From Nova Scotia or something like that? Remember the ones that got our names on them?
Yeah. Marlene, was that you?
I think it was her that I told about the pipe leaking.
Okay. Lenora says she's recovering from surgery. She had a thyroidectomy on Tuesday. Well, glad you joined us, and I'm glad you're recovering, and we pray that you continue to recover.
Right.
Absolutely.
We're glad that you're here, dear.
And we're so glad
you
you're here.
You should be resting right now. Oh, Lord. Let's see. Let me go on some more names. Dawn says she's traveling to Florida. I will send you good vibes and both good. Thank you.
Marlene says it wasn't her. Okay.
Okay.
But that's okay, Marlene. It's okay if it wasn't you. We don't expect anything like that, honestly.
Christina, do you have a little daughter or a granddaughter? There's a little girl around you. And this little girl, to me, likes to play with her toys and that by herself. But she also talks. If she says something about the little girl or the little boy that she talks to or plays with, take it for what it is, because I'm getting that it's a young girl. I'm going to say 4-ish, 5-ish in that area. And she talks to somebody and you go, who are you talking to? My friend. Take it. It's real. Okay.
Marlene says that it was her that
the leaky pipe.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I saw that. I saw water gushing out of the pipe.
Christine says she has an 11-year-old daughter.
No, honey, this is younger. If it's somebody who has, or if your 11-year-old daughter used to talk to somebody when she was younger, because it goes all the way up to 7.
Well, she's saying here that, okay, she does talk to spirits.
Bingo. It's very real, hon. Trust me, it's very
think
real.
Christine, yeah.
If you could sit her down and explain to her, don't be afraid of it. You know, yes, you see them, but I can't. Or if you can see them, and you got to explain to her, they're in another dimension. You can still see them and talk to them and everything, and they can talk to you, but they're in another dimension. I remember, who was it? I forgot. Who was the girl from Spain, honey, that we used to have on the show? I can't remember.
Amanda?
No, Spain.
Spain.
She was blonde-headed.
Okay.
And I told her, she asked me about her sister. And I said, don't worry about your sister. I said, she's in another dimension. Didn't know what the hell I was saying, but I said it. 2 hours later, she gets back to me and says, Roger, you were right. She said, my sister passed away. She's in another dimension. And I went, whoa.
Yeah, you didn't know that.
No.
Mm-mm. Todd has to run, he says. He just wanted to stop in and say hi. And you were right about the ears, but I have to do some work on my friend's truck and my truck. Free time is rare. Okay, good. I'm glad you joined us. Thank you.
But Todd, don't let it go by, because it can affect what happens around you, you know? Like somebody could be yelling, get out of the way, and you don't hear it, okay? So please be careful. Get to the doctor as soon as you can. And thank you for being on, and thank you for the kind words, buddy. Okay, let's see. I have to go to Lenora Moreno. I'm going to ask it this way. Did you either have a brother, a brother-in-law, or a cousin who was like a brother to you that passed? And that's for Lenora Moreno. And while I'm waiting for that answer, I'm going over here. Okay. She says, yes, an in-law, brother-in-law. Please note that he's with you. He's talking about the time like a group of you guys went fishing. And what I'm seeing behind him are like cliffs, you know, a path that you can walk up. But I see cliffs behind him. Hang on, Dawn, hang on. I was picking up something on you and then it broke off. So just hang on. Ooh, Sandra Dole. I don't know where this is coming from, dear, but you're going to come into money.
What?
Put up what? Lenora, put it up, honey.
Lenora?
Yeah.
I can't put her up, honey. She's on your personal.
Okay. Lenora says, my family went fishing in the mountains, but I didn't go. She said, yes, about what I said.
Mm-hmm.
There's something regarding that. I don't know if something happened that day or something, but he keeps going to that place again, like he's still fishing. Thank you, Dawn. Dawn says you both are amazing and beautiful people. Thank you. What's the matter, Pops? Rachel? There might be some cheeseman that's going to try, like you and Arnold, to get in an argument or something. Blow it out because it's all cheeseman. It's all it is. Okay? Don't let it get deeper and deeper and deeper. No, it's all BS. What, Dad?
Will the judge, Sandra is saying, will the judge grant both my dogs back to me from the ex? This court is getting me all nervous, but I feel like I will win the case when I can prove all of his lies. I just want my baby's dog, her dogs back.
They just went to me, if you can see my hands, they just went to me like this, like we're presenting it to you. So I do feel that you will win. What, Dad?
Randy says your pup sounds like an infant. Yes.
He's an old man. He's 16 years old, but boy, I tell you, he gets crabby and grouchy and everything. And then when Max is still playful, and Max is a Chihuahua Terrier. Okay, so he wants to play, and Grumpy over here was like, "Leave me alone," like that. It's funny. Those two are funny.
It's kind of funny. We have the animal kingdom in our house for sure.
Yep. Sandra, what do you mean by this? Please.
Read the dollars. Okay.
Oh, I got you. The money that she's coming into.
Oh.
I thank you for that, dear. I really thank you for that.
Your daughter says it sounds like another old man I know.
Not talking to me. I'm the lovable guy that you love so much. Remember? I'm Daddy.
Never grumpy. Never grumpy.
No, I've got no time for that.
No.
Stop. Gee whiz, what a crap.
Randy says, bah ha 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 ha. Whoops, I just snorted. Whoops.
Let's see. Okay. Now, I went last week. Why don't this? Oh, you got to turn it off, huh? Rachel's it's got a star on it. Why do I? No, it says hide. No, I don't want to hide it, you idiot. There. Okay. Hey, come on, knock it off. Eddie's on the show right now. Last week, I talked to Jose. Jose, I told you, the family, your ancestors, you're supposed to take on some kind of tradition. I don't know. It's like being a priest, you know? And for women, it's a high priestess. You're in that area, and the family is behind you, your ancestors. So you're supposed to be doing something, either teaching what you know or bringing something to light, okay? It's really odd. It's like if you were a tribe, if you were in a tribe, you'd be the tribal chief. And that's, I'm hearing Akanawa. I don't know what that means or what it's about, but I hear Akanawa.
Wow.
Like that's the name of the chief. And I just get what I get, you know. So far, folks. Oh, look who's on. Patty. How are you, dear? I hope you're doing a lot better. It's our dear friend Patty, honey. She's on. She had the surgery, remember? Good to see you, my dear. I don't know if you're going to be out and about yet, but tomorrow I'll be at that same place we used to be. Okay? At 6 o'clock. 6 to 9. But anyway, getting back, I get names, I get stuff, and I've so far I've done readings in German. I was speaking German. I don't know what the hell I was saying, but I was speaking German, Italian, Romanian, from India, Vietnamese, Filipino, Spanish. It's just whatever I hear is what I repeat. Because I remember those, I'll never forget those 3 girls. They were from India and they wanted to speak to their dad through me. And I said, do you have his picture? And they said, yes. I said, give it to me. And I started rubbing it to get his energy. And I had my eyes closed and I go, bush, 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 bush. And they started crying. I mean, just like, wow, you know. And I'm going, oh my God, what did I say wrong? What did I do? What did I do? They did crying and crying. They said, no, you did good. They pat me like that, saying you did good. They said, bush, bush, bush means kisses. He's blowing kisses to them. And that just totally threw me, man. I had to like sit back for a while and wait because I've never been through something like that. It was too emotional for me. But I'm glad I made that connection for them. I really am. This is why I say whatever I get. It's very real, folks. I'm not a quack or whatever, although I've been known to death. I can just hear everybody at the other end. Oh, God. But here's the thing. I don't want our show just to be a boring show, okay? I want to have fun with it. I have to do what I got to do. I have to maintain some kind of prestige. And I'm a seer. I'm a looker. You know, I'm a psychic medium. So I don't want to just bore you with all that. No, there's other things in life. Have fun. Make things fun. If you get too serious, man, you'll snap. You'll have a breakdown.
Can I just interject something too?
Sure.
I think it's helpful. I've found that it's helpful to stay happy and to not let the world get me down. I plan things. I plan things like if it's a get together usually or a visit. I plan that because I need to have something to look forward to, you know, for both Roger and I. To get away, just to have a change in scenery, you know, and to reconnect with family or friends, you know. So I think that's helpful if you can do that.
Joe Hernandez. I don't know why I'm picking this up, but there's something in between you and your father. And the spirits are doing this. Bring it together. So I don't want to get nosy or anything like that, but the spirits are showing me you need to bring it together.
Jose says, well, that's cool. I don't know what it means, but I thank you, and I will keep trying to figure it out. That's Jose.
Okay.
And Rachel says, thank you. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Of course. So Lenora is mentioning that her brother-in-law is buried with his grandparents only a few minutes drive from the lake where my family went fishing.
Wow. You see, honey, I can't make this stuff up. It just comes to me. They show me he's going like this, and he got a smile on his face, and he's just reeling it in.
That's pretty cool.
Jamie, you know when I tell you something, honey, you know I don't lie. They're telling me to tell you stop crying. Okay? Stop getting so frustrated. It'll be over with. Trust me. Here's my sweetheart friend. Linda, is the anniversary of something regarding Tommy, is it coming up? Or his birthday or something? There's something that he's bringing to me. Like, tell her not to forget. Boom. Okay? So please let me know. You know, a lot of times there's folks that when I go to read them, it's like they're thinking in their mind, because I pick it up. It's like, no, don't pick on me. Go to somebody else. No, you wouldn't be here if you didn't want to hear something. So remember that, okay? Carol, I don't know if there's something that you've done within this last week that made you super happy. But if it hasn't, it's coming for you, because I see you just going, yes, 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 like that. And today is Pick on Margot Day. You guys had an anniversary coming up, Margot? You and Doyle? But it has to do also, this is weird, because I'm getting some kind of celebration, whether it be Doyle's birthday, whether it be the anniversary or something, but I also have his dad. Like his dad's included in the same day or something regarding the dad. I haven't even been keeping track of time. Anita Jordan, folks, the guy that I was just talking about that I played for years ago, and I said he's on that show, Born in East LA. This is his daughter. This is his daughter, Anita. What's up, girl? Honey, I haven't heard anything. He did come to me once. Trust me. And his usual, you know what? Anita, this is one thing that I really took from your dad was the word discipline. He would always yell at me, discipline. I go, what the hell? What? Discipline. Okay. So now when I'm playing and I look at the other guy, discipline, I started saying it. But I'm glad that he told me who's the band. It was Steve Jordan and Rio Bravo, wasn't it? Yeah, Rio Bravo band. But he just went by Steve Jordan. You can look him up, man. Song after song after song. Let me say this. When I joined him, this was back in 1979. And at that time, Hurricane Frederick was going. Now, I'm in my old Cadillac. I had a 71 Cadillac. The windshield wiper on the driver's side did not work. But thank God that it had telescopic steering and it had cruise control. So I was in the passenger seat, steering on the driver's like this and going through this windshield wiper on the passenger side. I made it all the way down to Corpus, and it just drove
I
right
don't
in.
think anybody's ever lived until to get to our age, unless you've had to have faulty windshield wipers. I had one in a rain one time too, and then also in a snowstorm. That was
But
tricky.
I made it. And let me tell you, to me, a lot of people used to say, "Oh, you joined the army," and you know what? I'm very proud that I did, because I learned a lot off the old man, and it was an experience. I'll put it that way. But I take everything that I learned from him, and I apply it to my music now. That's why when I remember, I used to watch your dad, and he would constantly be concentrating, and now when I play, everybody comes up to me, smile, and I say, I'm concentrating, leave me alone. And that's me.
Okay, so let me read to you what Linda says. She says, yes, his grandmother and brother both passed away on Christmas Day, and we always recognize that in a special way.
This is why it comes out, Lynn. Don't forget that, okay? Celebrate it is what he's telling me. And yes, Anita, he did teach a lot of people. And she says, windshield wiper, slapping time, me and Bobby McGee. Remember that? That's where that's in there. Oh, God. Anyway, good to see you on, girl. Really. Now, if something just came, I can't see. Okay, let's see.
What?
He told me I had to.
He told me I had to really have my heart broken so I could sing the way he knew I could. I'm just ready, brother. And she says, I love you, mijo.
I love you too, honey. But it's like everybody says, when you go to play the blues, if you haven't experienced it, then you can't play it, you know? You can fake it, but no. Your dad, to me, when I joined him in 79, your dad was like 20 years advanced. He was a super genius, man. And he would talk, and when he would be writing the songs, he wrote 3 albums when I was sitting with him. And he'd say, what do you think of this song? And he'd start telling me the lyrics, and I go, man, that's heavy. How'd you do that? He goes, it just comes to me. He said, when you feel it from your heart and you have it in your head, you put it on paper. And that's the way I've been writing since. But I'm very, very grateful to God that I had the opportunity to be with him and learn all this stuff, because I did learn a lot.
So Lenora says, thank you for sharing that message, because her family will be so happy to hear. After he passed, we took care of his cat, Oscar. Sadly, Oscar passed away last year, so they are together again.
Yep.
Yeah.
But please note that he's back there fishing. It doesn't. A lot of people say, well, the water's frozen and all that. It got nothing to do with it. Trust me. Let's see, who did I want to go to? Kathy Little. Honey, we couldn't get out of the house to mail your shirt because it's been snowing, it's been cold,
We were snowbound. Then we didn't get our sidewalk shoveled, but then we did. And then it got really cold. So I'm planning on getting it to you. I did find a nice white one. It's a white one.
Now, I want you folks to know something. Okay? This is what Steve shared with me. A long time ago, when he was a little kid, his family had hired a girl from across the border that couldn't read. And instead of putting eye drops in his eyes, she put acid without knowing. It burned his right eye like it was just white. And this one he could barely see out of. So how he was able to write songs, you know, he'd be doing this. And man, He wrote hit after hit after hit after hit, 3 albums when I was with him, and he'd run the songs by me, play a little bit of it, and I'm just like, wow, I was honored to be in his presence. And then we go to the studio the next day and lay it all down. Well, he would anyway, because he would tell me, let me do all the parts and I'll give you your cassette. And that's how I got to learn. Yeah, right up to his face. You're right. That's how he could see it. Bobby Joe, you're right. At least it's not, well, I'm not going to say the degree because we don't want it to get there.
Yeah.
But she said below yet. Anyway, let's move on, folks. I got to go to buddy John Davis. John, there's a black and white dog, a short dog around you. I don't know who this is. But I get it's real happy. Richard Dearden, remember we talked about your car? And you said that your car broke down or whatever? There's a reason, buddy. I told you before, they said go get yourself a different car. You need one right now. Yeah, you should have seen, Anita, you should have seen, like when we would come home from the gig, we'd open up the garage door, un montonazo of records, accordion parts, all kinds of junk in there. Too much. But I could say, when I watched that show, Born in East LA, I tell everybody, that's the first guy I've ever played for. And I'm glad I did.
Sandy Miller joined us from Meekerk, Oklahoma. Good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
Yep, good to see you.
Anne-Marie Bellencourt, good morning. Bettencourt, good morning, good morning. God, it's almost that time? Holy moly.
Yep.
Anna, there's something regarding you and your mom. Has mom passed, or did you guys have a falling out or something? Because I see space in between. Thank you, Nate. You take care of me, okay? And I'll be on next Saturday, 10:30. And we're on the same time as Texas, so. Thank you. She says I'm an angel. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Let me know if you get Anna Deaver's information or
Okay.
response.
Okay, doke.
Anna, I don't know where this is. It's like an old village they're showing me. I mean, no, not Anna. I mean, Luis Maria. They're telling me like the whole town got together and they buried something. I want to say like in the town square or something. You know, something that you would look at. Well, I forget what it's called. Where you look at it like 20 years later or something like that. But they're talking about that.
And so,
And that's for Luz Maria.
Anna said that she passed, and I don't think there's any space. Time capsule. Oh, no, wait a minute. There's any space. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know what this is then. I'm going back to Anna. There's something regarding like distance, space, or what? Is she buried in another town or something?
A lot of people are bringing up time capsule.
Thank you. That's what I meant to say. That was for Luz Maria. Like the whole town got together and they buried some stuff in there to look at it later. And I don't know where the town is or what, but that's what they showed me. My cousins are up in Stacy, Linda Purcell, the Medinas. My cousin Stephanie Medina and Dawn. I don't know if Dawn's still up there or not, but they lived up there. I don't know if they're still there. I haven't talked to them. Geez, 40 some years maybe.
Anna says she was cremated.
Okay. Ooh. She told me, she crossed her arms like this. She goes, I didn't like that.
Oh.
And that's the way she gives it to me. And I'm sorry, but that's her.
She didn't like it?
No. A lot of people think that once they pass, they never talk. Oh, they talk to me like crazy, let me tell you. Sean German, did you ever have a dog like a boxer? Short ears, brown, white under here, that dog's with you. Hey, Anita, as long as I got you on, where's Uncle Silver? I haven't seen him for a long time. And is little Steve still in Arizona? And I think Charlie went back home to New York. I'd like to talk to him too.
So Shauna says, nope, I didn't.
Okay, Anita, I got it. Missouri. Mucho misery. He's there? Wow. Okay, great. Thank you. Now let me continue on over here. You know, a lot of times I look at the clock and I see that it's going to, time's up. And I want to go, no. I'm hot. I want to keep going. Hello, Dolly.
Hi, Dolly.
Let's see.
Sandra Dole says, oh, she's talking to Sean. Okay, never mind.
Hang on a second.
No worries.
Honey, when are you going to work? And if you go to work, I get somebody by the name of Sam. Katie Janssen. Katie, my daughter Maria gave me that case, and I'm working on it, okay? I want you to know that. I haven't forgot about it, because I even asked Maria about it. And I want you to know that girl looked almost like my daughter, Maria's sister. That scared me. Okay, honey, what were you going to say?
It was they were talking amongst themselves, so no worries.
Okay. Here's the thing, folks. If I didn't get something for you during the show, I always go back and look at the show after I've rested and had something to eat. And I if there's something that pops out on you, I will get a hold of you. Trust me. I don't leave you hanging. 4 to 10 tonight. Find out if there's a guy named Sam. It's like, here's what I get, honey. Sam comes in and he just, his head's down. And his dad's with him. But to me, I get his dad's crabby. Or was crabby.
Mm-hmm. It's really time for us to say goodbye, honey.
Okay.
Kathy's on the mark.
Randy, send me your address. I'll send you a CD. Okay? But you better play it all the time in your truck. Bobby Joe Cholene, thank you. Anne-Marie Betancourt, thank you. Everybody, I'll tell you what, I always want to say this, that every time we do this, I often wonder, did I help them? And I asked Faye too, honey, do you think I got through to them and all that? You know, so I just hope that when we do these shows, you know, that we try to be there for you, number one. Number two, that you took something from the show, okay? Don't despair about all the stuff that's going on politically. And I said this, we will get over it. It'll pass. I also said a long time ago, I said, never mind the Republicans because they're going to fight amongst themselves. They're doing it. Trust me. And I also said, we will have one party, like no Republicans, no Democrats. It's just one party, like an independent party. So please understand everything. I know you guys, you know, it's getting tight, it's getting scary and all that stuff, but we're going to get over this. It's going to take a while, but we're going to get over this, okay? If you have any questions, if there's something that comes up that you're worried about, get a hold of me. It's not going to cost you anything. Just get a hold of me. Now, if there's, I'll just throw this out there. If there's anybody that wants to do any kind of donation for us, that's cool. Because they wanted us to pay 200 and what was it on? They wanted us for a StreamYard.
Yeah.
200 and some bucks. And then the next year, it goes to 400 and some bucks. And I said, no, I can't afford that. I don't want to do that. We also had to pay for our license. We also had to pay for the website, just thing after thing after thing. And I just said, no, because I'm not charging anybody for anything. So we're not making money that way. If you want a reading, yes, then I had to charge you. And I do my readings for an hour, okay? And I tell everybody, the less you tell me, the more I will tell you. So everybody's saying have a blessed day, have a good holiday season. Thank you. I'll be on next week so I can really say Merry Christmas or whatever. Randy Secord says, thank you both for the time. Great show. Yes, you do help all, and have a great day. Thank you, buddy. Dolly says, have a blessed weekend, everyone. Marlene Lake, have a great day. Hope someone comes through to you for me. They will. Trust me, they will. In fact, now that you mention it, I'll be concentrating more on you. Over here, it says, Sandy Miller says, yes, you do help. And I'm glad to hear that. Sandra Dole says, thank you for sharing every time. Stay safe and protected. Healing, abundant blessings. Can you put that in gold? No. Always. Joe Hernandez says, yes, you do get to us. Thank you, buddy. That means a lot to me. Carol Mario. Yes, Roger, you do help. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Richard, this is a family show. Richard says, yes, everything will pass like gas. Holy Richard. Sandra Dole says, Sandy, the time will change, doesn't help. Yep, that's right. Tell Aunt Maddie her Uncle Joe is turning 60. Okay. Let's see. Anyone you want to throw in there, honey?
I'm looking at Bobby Joe Shalene says, I also pray for messages for me as my family is going through a lot right now. It always is comforting to hear from the other side. So I know these days look like, I mean, our sessions on Saturday are short, but they really are long for Roger. So
Bobby Joe, has Dad passed? Because he keeps telling me to tell you. Tell her and the family, I got it. I got it. Not to worry. I got it. So I don't know what he's talking about, but that's what he says to me. Let's see. Agnes says, enjoy your weekend. Stay warm. We're trying, honey. Believe me, we're trying. Let's see. Tina Soto. Show is always uplifting. Thank you, Roger and Faye. Everyone be safe. Have a blessed day. Carol Mario, thank you. Margot, thank you. Blessings to everyone. Richard says, you gotta laugh sometimes. If not, it's not fun anymore. You're right. That's why I try to bring humor to the show. Anyway, everybody, we've gone over. I got to get out of here. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you, everybody. Thank you for sticking with us till the end. He's still here? Okay, but Mother is sick and they're no longer together. Just keep this in mind. Dad says, I got it. I got it. I got it. I don't know what it is that he's got, but he says, I got it. All right. We got to get out of here, everyone. Like I said, don't be shy. If you want to talk to me about something and it's very important to you, then get a hold of me. I have people sending me stuff that I go like, why did you send this? I don't need this. So please. Luz Maria, I'll get back to you, okay? After I'm done, I'll get back to you in about an hour, say about there. Okay, Jose Arnold, you always do help us with messages that you receive from us, for us, from the others, from loved ones' spirits. Well, I'm glad that you appreciate that, buddy. And Maria's telling me, my daughter's telling me, get the hell on. Okay.
Yes, we do have a new number, by the way.
Yeah, did you put it up, hon?
I will put it up.
Hang on, everybody. Write this phone number because this is my new number. And Faye's numbers too. They changed numbers on us because they didn't want to cooperate with us at all. And I will say that the name of the company is Metro PCS. They should put BCS, what it should be. Let's see. Okay. Christopher James says, thank you, Roger, for your information. I really appreciate y'all for having this show. Thank you. And you take care of yourself, buddy. And don't forget that pillow, okay? The spirits tell me, put that pillow back there. All right. Many blessings, glorious and many blessings to both of you, also to you. And there's our new phone number. Is it going across?
It's right there.
No, put it across too. That's for my page.
Okay.
For those on my page, that's my new phone number now. 922. No, I'm sorry. 210-992-9798. It's that easy. Okay, our phone number at the house has not changed. That's a 715 number, but my cell phone changed. That's 210-992-9798. You don't want to put your number up, honey? Don't you want people to bug you too?
I think those are enough.
All right, we got to get out of here.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone. Love everyone you can on this earth. Why, everybody? Why? Jose says it. Auntie Ria says it. Who else says it?
Kathy Little said it.
Kathy Little, yep, she always says it. Gloria says, or not Gloria, I mean Carol Mario, she says it. The reason we say love everyone you can on this earth is because love is life, and life is love. That's the way it is with us, and it should be with you. Please do not forget the homeless, okay? Be kind to the homeless, the veterans especially now because it's cold up here. I don't know how it is over there, but Christopher's calling me right now. Hang up, buddy. Hang up for a little bit, and then I'll get back to you. Oh, Chihuahua too. Okay, but anyway, thank you all for being with us. Next week, 10:30 in the morning. Mark it right now. Simonize your watch. It is 12:12 right now. Okay? So please remember that. Mark it on there. That we are the same as Texas. And it's 12:12, honey. You guys have a great weekend, okay? Stay warm. Take care of yourself. Be good to one another. Just smile. Spread it, okay? Pass it forward. Good thoughts, good feelings. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. Love you.